And so we come to the Spice Isle of Grenada here for the second test between the West Indies and Australia, with all to play for. Australia one up in this 3-test match series.
Well, there you have it, folks. The news from out in the middle. Australia, they've won the toss and they've decided to bat first.
Magnificent weather conditions, and these are the two teams. One change for the West Indies. Anderson Phillip, the right-hand fast bowler, comes into the side. And for the Australians, Steve Smith, the prolific right-handed batter, goes out of that first test because of injury, and now he'll bolster that batting lineup. So picturesque, this ground here in Grenada, just adjacent to the ocean, left of screen.
Gents, that's fine.
There is a little bit of sea movement, as expected. This surface here, lush, with an even covering of grass. Balled aggressively in front of square. That's 4 more. Real intent and real statement there from Constance. Landmark achieved 6,000 runs in Test match cricket for Usman Khawaja, the 16th Australian player to do so. Congratulations. 12 without loss. Off the inside edge, just away from Shea Hope. Princess will get 4.
Not sure that any hand was laid on that, but not a control shot from Sam Constance, but 4 important runs. That's very confident. That is a very confidence-boosting shot. 30 without loss. Seals from the river end. He is greeted with a boundary as well. This time off the bat of Khawaja. Two very good pull shots from Khawaja, but 2 deliveries that are neither here nor there from Alzarri Joseph to start his spell. Might be leg bys, but again Joseph struggling with his line. It is leg bys. How close is that? Finger goes up. They'll talk about a review. I think Constance is thinking height. They do review it.
And roll ready.
Okay, ball is very close to the bat. Can we have ultra edge, please? Okay. Keep it going, please. Clear gap between bat and ball. Clear gap between bat and ball. Okay. No bat involved. Ball tracking, please.
And go.
Here it comes. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets, umpire's call. Thank you. I'll go back to Richard on field. Richard, you can stay with your decision. You're on screen now. You can signal out.
Decision upheld. Usman Khawaja has to depart for 16 from 29. West Indies pick up their first in 47 for 1.
Very good from Anderson Phillip. And again, we talked about not reaching to the line and sometimes the length.
And 1 wicket brings another. But again, the channel just leaving the batter. Luring him into the shot, Sam Constance. And Anderson Phillip picks up the wicket. And Constance goes for 25 from 37. Australia lose their second on 47.
Yeah, that's in the air. Anderson Phillips settles. Anderson Phillips takes the catch. Alzarri Joseph wickets in consecutive overs for him.
short ball and taking it on quite early. Steve Smith, top edge. I like the settling from Anderson Phillip. It looks like an easy catch, but having an awareness of where you are in relation to the rope was very important. It's a massive wicket of Steve Smith, 50 for 3 Australia.
Edged and taken. Is it? Well, there is a massive appeal, no interest from the umpire. I don't think that they are looking to review, so it was a confident shout, might just have been the back thigh. The timer has gone, so no opportunity now for dismissal, but it did seem confident initially. Yeah, that will challenge the boundary, well timed, and so quickly puts that previous delivery behind him and focuses on the other. Such an important part of batting, and gets a boundary.
On to that one, quickly.
Very good from Cameron Green. I think he's looked a lot better in this game than compared to the first Test match.
Does go full, nice punch. Back-to-back boundaries to end the over for Cam Green. 73 for 3. Just like Shamar did, starts 2 straight at Travis Head. It's gone all the way for 4 this time. Oh, dropped it. Oh my goodness, that was straightforward. John Campbell. And I don't want to hear no catch is easy. I've played enough cricket to know there are some simple ones. This time, John Campbell will be the most relieved man on the field. Again, it's driving. Again, it's reaching for Cam Green. Brilliant from Seals to keep the ball up there. Sorrow has turned into joy. See, that's lateral movement. That's a similar length that we talked about with Green. Definitely the West Indies session as Green goes for 26.
More runs. Firm push. That will go into the boundary line, so more confidence from Travis Head. Good hands, very good hands. Will bring 4. So low wrist stroke from Webster, and he gets moving. And this will be 4 more. Just getting a little too straight on that occasion, Shamar Joseph. Edged, and there is a one-hander. Shea Hope didn't celebrate straight away, but on first look of things, he looked as though he's got it cleanly. Umpires will converge and have a chat, and Richard Kettleborough goes for the review.
Okay, it's clearly off the bat. Can we go to the catch, please, Gavin? Keep it going. Yeah, just rock and roll once. Rock and roll once. Yes, keep it going, please. Keep it going. I can see the fingers underneath the ball. Yes, let him complete the catch. Keep it going, please. Gavin, let him complete the catch. Yeah, just keep it rolling. I want to see the completion. Let him go, let him go. Okay, fingers are still underneath. Thank you. I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
Out is the call. And the West Indians, they'll celebrate another wicket. Shea Hope behind the stumps. We spoke about Shamar Joseph not intervening in this test match with a wicket. Well, here it is. Important wicket of Travis Head. solid 29 from him. Australia 110 for 5. Pulled in front of square. Nice intent from Carey straight away. Ends the over with a 4. 114 for 5. Some play in that one from Alex Carey. Second boundary of his innings.
Really expertly played by Alex Carey. He has a penchant for that particular stroke, advancing down the pitch and just holding his shape. 129 for 5. There's some bounce down the leg side. Buys signal. He starts with an errant line and dispatch for 4. Well, he goes down the ground again and he gets 4 again. And this time on the other side, mid-off previously, mid-on now. Good timing. This one will dribble away to the boundary from Bo Webster. A good end to the over. 150 comes up for Australia. Yeah, that's going to be 4. It might be leg buys. We'll just await confirmation. Yes, it is. So from around the wicket, the angle taking it further down. 4 more.
Through the gap. And 4. So this partnership continues to grow. It's now 49. He's done it again. He's not doing it to Alzarri Joseph, who's the quickest of the West Indian bowlers. But to all others, he's down the track. 163 for 5. All the way over the boundary. So this impressive partnership continues to grow. The driving of Webster in a couple of innings in this series has been quite imperious.
Catch it!
Just out of his reach. Might have been Shamar Joseph. Jaden Seals actually. Marginally away from it. And that's in the air. Not as controlled as he would have liked, but quite deliberate in what he was trying to do. Another boundary for Carey. This should go for 4. Really well played by Bo Webster, just using the pace and angle of the delivery. Another boundary to Australia. That's well placed, you know. There are 2 fielders in the deep. One backward square, one fine leg, and it bisected them both perfectly. Dropped. Short delivery from Phillip. Gets the edge. Shea Hope cannot hold on. It was a ramp shot that went awry, but he survives. 2 or 3 for 5. Gets the edge, but in the gap. 50 for Alex Carey, his 13th 50-plus score and his 3rd against the West Indies, his 2nd in succession.
Another outside edge. Goes wide of the fielder in that slip cordon. 100 partnership comes up, but not convincing. 213 for 5. Goes short into the vacant leg side region. Totally contrary to what was expected from Justin Graves. Straight to the fielder. The breakthrough comes courtesy Justin Graves. A weak pull shot gets rid of Carey.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed in Carey. A short length delivery. He came up high on his bat. Made for easy catching before Craig Brathwaite. Yeah, the breakthrough is made. That 112-run partnership is broken. Alex Carey goes to 63. Australia 222 for 6.
Thumped crisply for a 4. And that's Pat Cummins for you.
Get his 4th 15 Test match cricket, and it's a good record actually. Consecutive half-centuries coming out of Barbados, and he's only in his 6th Test match. 6,000 first-class run, so he's playing a really good part in Australia's journey in recent matches. And that's a good indication of the talent of Pat Cummins with the bat. Alzarri may just be getting himself loose with that job to come into the attack. Still some lateral movement to be had off this surface. Fortuitous though for Cummins. 2 4 6 for 6. He has his man. That short ball certainly set things up. I don't know if that one bounced as much.
It was almost as if Pat Cummins was looking to duck under this one initially. Have a look here. No, that one didn't bounce at all. Not much he can do there, Pat Cummins. This is the variability in bounce and the uncertainty that these players have been speaking about. He goes for 17, 247 for 7.
Not where Stark intended, but he'll get 4. 250 comes up, 251 for 7. He has his man, and Stark goes. It was an indeterminate push, and Sealed strikes, pumping those numbers up ever more.
Yeah, that plan from around the wicket. Good seam position and a tickle through to wicketkeeper Shea Hope. Exceptional stuff. No send-off this time from Jayden Seals. Stark in his 99th test goes for 6. 256 for 8.
Oh, that's a full toss that's gone for 4. Thick edge. He thinks he can get 2, but if the fielding's good, should be out. Should be out. Good throw, good fielding by Webster, trying to get back on strike, and he is run out.
Okay, the batter is well short of the ground. Thank you. I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
Yeah, Miles out. Good fielding by the West Indies. Casey Carty, the fielder, very well done. Well played by Webster as well. Made a beautiful 60, 267 for 9. Oh, inside edge, and more runs to the Aussies.
She's not happy. It's not much Alzarri could have done, Madali.
Oh, more runs. It'll be leg buys, but it's 4 more to the total. 280 for 9.
One shot. That's clearly glove and confirmed by the umpire. So Alzarri Joseph picks up the last wicket and leads this bowling effort for the West Indians. He finishes on 4 for 61. What an effort from the senior statesman in this bowling lineup.
Yeah, the crowd in full support. 10 Australian wickets have been taken. Joseph with a short rising delivery at Lions and just gloves it into the wicketkeeper. Really good effort. from the West Indian bowlers. And led by Alzarri Joseph with his 4 for 61.
After the Australians batted so well, confirmation that there was starts at the top. That opening partnership of 47 looked threatening before Alzarri Joseph got the wicket of Usman Khawaja. Then wicket stumble. They finish at lunch on 93 for 4. The Australians roared back with 116 runs. Good to see half centuries from Webster and from Alex Carey. The West Indians again being led with 4 for 61 by Alzarri Joseph. Jayden Seales and Shamar Joseph also contributed with 3 wickets between them. Justin Graves had that important wicket off Carey, and Anderson Phillip picked up the wickets of Cam Green.